What is up today, YouTube? Lil Mao here. We're going to be going to the Edge, the newest observation deck in Manhattan, and we're in the mall. And we got a few minutes to kill, so we're just here walking around. And then we're going to be going to the Edge. This should be pretty awesome. Definitely excited to see that glass floor. And we got a special guest coming with us.
A hole in the heart of the city that has never been filled until now. Manhattan's last frontier is now its first neighborhood of the future.
Now the Edge was actually in the mall. It's on the 4th floor. So you take the elevator up, and there's supposed to be limited visibility today, but we're gonna find out how. We're gonna go anyways. We paid for the tickets, and we can always come again if it's not that great. But we've been to all the other observation towers.
We hope that 30 years from now, the next generation of people remember coming here with friends and family. Memories build the future.
Wow, look, Damien, that's pretty cool, huh? We are now at the top of the Edge, and we can see pretty decently. They said the visibility was limited. It is limited. It's a little bit foggy, but you can definitely see all the way down to the World Trade Center, and I think it'll make for some interesting photos just because it's a little bit foggy. And if you can see here, these windows are actually curved outwards. So they're at not a 90-degree angle, but they would be at more like 100 or 120 degrees. So you can actually almost lean out as you edge over Manhattan. Quite interesting. It's literally just the glass holding here. There is no other braces at the top whatsoever. We're gonna get some cool pictures. Huh? Huh, buddy? And look at that. So there's actually, I think, 3 edges. One over here, the main one over here by the Empire State Building, and then one over here looking over Jersey. Here is the view looking over the Jersey side, and this actually leans out quite a bit. Get a good view of Manhattan, lower Manhattan from here. So we took the elevator up one more floor. There's an additional viewing deck from up here. We're gonna stay inside for now because Damien can't really handle the wind. I know, it's a bit much for the baby. Maybe we'll try one last time. I really wanna go back out there, but he's freaking out, so maybe we'll come back in again in the summertime or something without him, or maybe when he's a little bit older, but actually you get quite a bit better view from up here, so let's show you around. So we're actually almost above the cranes now. And if we can look down, I'm not sure if you can see that. This is Hudson Yards. So here we can see all the construction here on Hudson Yards. They're building all these billion-dollar luxury buildings.
Just focus and I won't focus.
Oh wow, this crane's moving.
It's weird.
If you look out over here, you can see the vessel right there. And this is the old train tracks. So they basically built this new neighborhood on top of that, the train tracks. That's where they store the MTA trains. Great view of the Empire State Building from up here. And actually we can look out and see the edge. So we have one edge here, one edge there. We have the viewing deck. It's very small. There's only 3 little windows here. And then we have another one over there. And you can actually see from here how the glass is angled outwards. It's pretty interesting. They still even have the Christmas trees up even though it's like January 20. It looks like they even have a restaurant called the Peak Bar and Grill. The video is pretty cool because when you go down in the elevator, it feels like you're flying through this. This is the High Line. We've done a video on that. The Vessel, we've also done a video on that. So that was definitely really cool, a lot of fun. I would say the other observation decks offer a little bit better view. You do get a nice view of downtown Manhattan and the World Trade Center though, but I think the Empire State Building gives you a better view. The one thing that the Edge has that the other two don't have is the leaning glass and the floor. I would thought that it would be a little more scary to walk over that thing, but it wasn't that bad. Maybe it was because I was focusing on Damien freaking out, but it wasn't that bad. At least maybe for me. So this is the building you go up in Hudson Yards.